Hello. 101.5 FM.
Our appointment is yanyamre yakuko dinimu Ministries no bebe ha neka mpanyi beti ma yeho adwuma bebe ehia te se de na wo ho na ehia na we ye free ho na zongo ministry say ni hu ade bia o mbeye zongo se de o mbehunu no sa no mja no me hu punto ba kokko mdaba ho boko ni adada o me baba ye park into the park ba zongo na ti zongo how jina to etwa zongo fo jina mobo. Is that what they need? And no bako no na be wa near the anwa white be dey gusu imfi 9 park ba ko a wodia grass nya se wo stadium park ba ko pe bako no near the anwa gusu sa e bi otafo e bi o fa kropo ho a chire ho e bi ho so me kropo chire ho no e bi ho bodu near the anwa white bi agua me say TV 9 park kaka ya mu ye kaka so me mu ye me hu de zongo ministry ne be special initiatives in them some bobo macron na course cause be there 1 million one course to any amount 8-seater water closet toilet facility ami merci bida as come this year go and 250,000 ne ya ka say 1 million course to dey musa kan ne amount boho at the 15,000 ne ya raise can be brave. I mean there was a vehicle for stealing of national revenue enti oguna edugu amemwa amfan for the perfect bia amre but ka oya alignment no baby to say transport sheshe mo na nka de can route no ho any
so the aviation aka transport
aviation no nya power dey no ba ombe aviation apart from kutoka ya the diffusion of my covered bay any dey ombe omba amount a plane entire plane back over me who ade bia be ye wo
na a transport ministry in the also came from rules.
Yes,
really,
yes,
rules. We transport
we have had you know what I have been an officer of the court of arms. I've been in government. I know how these institutions function. The minister a lot of technocrats
mebo ye koye chikakra me fan say from Kufuor time ebepim mama time abreben any dey rules and transport
always are best
yes and the boy they do baby bi na niema na ye no entina make us from Kufuor time
who can start Kufuor is not the standard for democratic governance.
Oh I didn't know kaza
o person de Kufuor be ye na yemfanye measuring rod
and as well me can team me say from Kufuor
to me call
mama
time
me say from
baby I will pay convenient for the discussion I'll call here and me say we have had that portfolio in this country
nyasa na meka me in fact me person me kire say
I'm expressing
from 2001
and I don't want to rest from 2001. I want to look at Ghana as a whole.
So from 2001, Eddie Bano, which Ghana now Ghana as a
and one. Makasem, and I'm developing basis for which I'm saying it. So allow me to develop the basis. Because I would 2001 who Kufuor at as example for me, it doesn't wash. Say Kufuor for Nemiasa, Atamos Befa Nemiasa, Mahama Befa Nemiasa. If say you bet my whom be Kufuor because the status quo increasing government expenses on appointees.
But so now we are part and parcel of government. Who serve as a MC, ultimate cultural abina also.
Metimika Chabane Cousin, and the other chair in Chaya. Say no, you mistake, I didn't repeating mistake.
But what is mistake in this? Me, I don't see any mistake in
so it. Let me allow, if you allow me to board my point, that is when you see the mistake.
Anyway.
For me, because remember now, bizarre you, you know what you know, what can I make what you remember now, baby? It is said, I mean,
but watch your watching, you know. I won't new, I will wire MC, I want you know. I have every right to also ask you, why didn't you ask?
Who can say me MC, you know? me betena fie no maintenance ndwene no ma bi am ye MCA manye ni ya me nye opportunity anka bi anka menya ne sa. There are a lot of things that with hindsight minya anka menya ne sa. Anybody there, as you see, development, it's dynamic. Human nature, we are dynamic. So as we get along with time, demands, and the exigencies of the time, you know, and the moment saying, and I said, I'm menantie. Ochena, Mrs. Menantie, and I'm saying, Menantie say, no, it's just a son who say, into Adichia Mrs. Massa. Look, uko the ministries are the political heads really give direction. The actual work is done by the technocrats. Now, railway, transport, road transportation. So what is wrong in having a Ministry of Roads and Transport and you have a minister and a deputy or two deputies? And then you give them specific portfolio to say the ministries be the environment my way, the ways my way. Yes, say deputy minister, we have ministers for roads and transport. Ministers of road and transport, their money, two deputies. One is in charge of rail transport and let's say sea transport. Another is in charge of air transport. And then they have specific director of aviation, because if you go to the ministry, they will have them. Director of aviation, director of with some heads of departments. And then the minister, together with the deputy ministers, will formulate a program, comprehensive one, the technocrats will work with. And then we reduce government pay. Government expenditure on government machinery. There are a lot of things that we can do. Why is it that agriculture? I agreed with him that it's a sector that is related with agriculture. But then agriculture, it's entirely huge thing. But it can be merged with directors. You didn't have a problem with that because Nima dream say we could, because you see real minister for railways. We have had ministers for railways. That is the worst performing ministry in this country. Yet Siana, Mampenye Asobo from say Cassia, Omba train, real like their call boss, Uport and Cobet. Namenu, Yafa bet.
Zuba, Sabajo, and yet railway assembly now will come. Said transport ministry and rules, Yankambum. NTT, Nientia, me de call back no. Your ministries in Ibuwa. Oshasini Jumaniswa Esum. And at least for about 20 years. Our ministries. You are
the moderator.
So, and into the refer one car railways.
You are the moderator.
No, and your railways in the
yeah, Samson, you are the moderator. I'd wish you would moderate and you allow me to do the analysis.
But you maybe may assure about Zuba. See,
because then you can,
to the greatest of respect.
You cannot respect how I should do my analysis.
Respect my respect my
I find it very disrespectful when you decide to narrow down my thought on how I should put
the American say and your railway are some mechanic.
And me person say railway is a transport ministry.
And
it is real transportation. And I'm saying that we could easily have made Ministry of Roads and Transport.
Zuba
we could easily have merged Ministry of Transport with Ministry of Roads. And every transportation sector comes in there. And I still stand by it. Every transportation sector must come there. Because the job is not done by the minister. The minister provides direction. The technical people to execute the minister's policy and program for him. And we could easily have done this. But Mampenino no Akonya, and I will say Obefani say the fact that Rollins Abelson and Tessa Kufo came to change it. Atamos Abe repeating. Mahama Abe repeating. And I was part of Mahama's government. If it is wrong, I cannot say it. That one I cannot comprehend. So me, I feel that railways, Ministry of Transport, roads should have been merged. Again, I agree with me and say Ministry of Agric, any aquaculture, KMJ and Kebaba. One other thing is we show appointment in the Muzwa. Emma Ekano Ekoso. We have a minister for Works and Housing. And then we have appointed another Minister of State for Works and Housing, which is then going to create duplication. That is when between the various people, because you have a Minister for Works and Housing or you're responsible for that ministry. You are going to give the person a deputy minister. And then you create a parallel position, Minister of State for Works and Housing. What is she going to do? Beyond what the minister and her deputies are going to do. And it is affection. And I'm going to say, we undermine we say, was some way. Yeah, boy. That one, I feel that something could easily have been done about that ministry. Then you come to specific persons named for specific ministries. Honorable about Kandapa, fine gentleman. I think that to some extent, why there as Minister for National Security, the only problem with him why he failed to work on intelligence. Say Homeland Study Group, they are going to attack state institutions in the voter region, and the impact of the abundant intelligence we allowed them to attack the STC yard, attack a police station before we're able to act. Beyond that, I think Juma or Twaso, Minister for National Security, Honorable Ken Oforiatta. I think Juma to a large extent has been able to help stabilize the macroeconomic indicators to some appreciable levels. On the appointments committee, because there will be a lot of questions on Ajapa and PDS, but I am sure he's likely to go through. Honorable Chairman, I think he's distinguished himself over the period. The industry and trade outlook was not bad. Defense, Dominic Nitul, apart from the invasion of the Chamber of Parliament by the military, which would, I'm sure, will come up. At the vet, he's okay. Honorable Ambrose Derry. There's one problem I have with him. And maybe daylight robbery be custom or North Kaneshi. That was somewhere around 2017, early parts of 2018. Now if you are getting in the heat of that thing, now I'm for baby air first Yemen in transit because he was failing on that security. Obviously, boss said, or the helicopters. Police form their patrols in the major cities during the day. So there are daylight robberies na the police could care but the Nepal go South Africa ko training. Ebekande mfien mienu echi helicopter na table bakoko amba mbedru. Beyond that thing, if you say we handle the interior ministry way. Surely Ayokobote, just as my brother said, why are there? But there are two questions he has to answer satisfactory to the people of God. Omo ma be depost ni bi no. Ejuma bi ya omo ye ese sinto ba wa yem bi so omo nsem. No mu nia no na amanfo a omo tumi omo kesene e was anoma no. Omo adwemu nya omo fine. First one me pese ma be nko bi ya no Belgium. Ye account bi e wo bank bi e close no. And Oslo Gate scandal no. I would want to deal with those things. Dambuche knows the nook and cranny of the country. To become a successful local government minister, also we need a fair idea of virtually every corner of the country. Amemo ni na ekoso wo mpotem. And amemo na kuma any the various district assemblies. Needs, aspirations. Say minister no eniminiya. Anytime be a chief executive be baba na so no all pay be through him from a specific ministry, because of minister knowledge of the country and the problems obetimi edinanim ama or desanoma on the district. So I think that Dambuche is an excellent one. Napo obi anfa ne sabunkum chen papa himfi. That's my brother. I am praying for him say obekom successfully. Na Honorable Edichum, Papa no, oyobia, mabedon. Na sentem oyejumade bi on important mo. Say, over a period of time, Opesonia 100 engineers. Oh, contenance ni impossible so. Now I found 30. I wish half of Ghanaian politicians can emulate him. Neka enche. Yeah, man, no best son. And me feel say wherever tablet Baba Ministry of Education hobia oba no the explanation but even those who disagree with him ne temperament ne deep demeanor etimi calming the waters down, and I'm sure that as a substantive minister he will do much better work. Enipa mienu and I mean susu say ahia omo fifi betem kaka o committee nanim nipa mienu bi o ha dia mame hawa kumsi fifi befino
and why they
ozen
why they
officer of the coat of arms under President Kuwa the first state. Now officers of the coat of arms no ade ba kwa edikaye and say you swear to the constitution, say would protect and defend the constitution no fapim pa human rights and the kwa be so ebobo mu ehoban. Say an officer of the coat of arms, minister of state etimi ko nipem ekofa 222 would have going through even for Nippon Pie Bonnie would have taken them through proper due process of the law. Now, there's some way somehow there's some breach, and I want Parliament to take responsibility for her conduct. Now, yeah, also identity no. Yeah, found to pepe. Beyond that, Amewu. Dr. Kwakwe, I think it's okay. Ignatius Bawe will handle employment ministry only year. Or hire one tough ministry part because of labor agitations. And I think that Papano, I show some examples before young politicians to understudy him and be able to copy some of phenomena or to make sure that the labor front, even when there are upheavals, what Timmy all in all, I think but I want to congratulate Honorable Simon Osemensa, Ashanti Regional Minister. Ebnipan Bifisa or blunt, but in this region, we need somebody like him to manage their affairs. And I'm happy to say Juma Oya, you know, Asom Penifuni, Yasa Mana Akwenya, Ede Ababetno. If there's one person or MPP Abel Mukasa Menfam Sanshi Mumano, Inse Mumano. So when it comes to integrity or her, I think it should be Honorable Simon Osemensa.
Hello, 101.5 FM.